to is a band called Sorxe. It's not spelled like that though.
How is it spelled? Oh,
Sorxe.
Sorks.
Okay, all right. Sorce. I would have said Sorce. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm looking at their logo.
It's kind of cool.
All right. We got some real. Well, that one's a little better. The one in their little bar up there is very runey. I know the runes are very popular right now.
Very
So
popular.
runes are very popular right now. So it looks like they're from Phoenix, huh?
Yeah, I mean
Alvin's
that's how it
Big
looks.
Business. Okay, so is this going to be a noise band?
It's just gonna be sludgy.
Some sludgy.
Yeah.
I am intimidated by the dude in the middle.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
He's
He
lived.
does look like he could kick somebody's ass.
Yeah, he's lived a life.
I wonder if he was in Jingletown with my dad.
It's that that pipeline between the Phoenix and Santa Fe and,
Yeah, exactly.
and the Bay Area. Man, that is you guys are nuts. I cannot believe you would hop in I've done that drive.
That's insane.
And it's fucking terrible.
It's a terrible drive, like fucking Barstow and Kingston and ugh.
I mean, we used to drive in Salt Lake. There was the Salt Lake and the Reno hardcore scenes sort of like had a crossover, so there was a lot of driving back and forth to Reno for some reason.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
Which
man,
isn't
that
the prettiest drive. That drive sucks too.
I was so into the Reno hardcore. See, I actually have an RHCX tattoo, but there's nothing on the other side of the R, which is kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah,
so it's
just
just
R
R blank HC. Yeah.
Yeah, I was more of a trucky guy.
Yeah, trucky,
Trucky hardcore.
trucky hardcore.
Any touring band knows trucky, even though it's like a 10-person mountain town in the middle of the Sierra Nevadas.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, seriously.
You end up driving
trucky.
through it.
It is literally 100 yards from the freeway. Yeah. Okay, so the song we're gonna listen to is Dependence Day.
Dependence Day. Ooh, it's like Independence Day, but
Dependence Day. Yeah.
all right, here we
Opening
go.
track on the album.
It is.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a long one.
Oh.
Ugh, God, don't you hate when bands put bullshit in front of the music?
That's a minute.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Thoughts?
Yeah, it's not bad. It like that second riff though had such a Through Silver and Blood vibe to it, right? It was all like, I mean, it just was so evocative of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, from that minute, not bad at all. Good.
Yeah,
both those riffs back and forth were pretty good. That snare drum is so loud though. I feel like all I could hear was that snare drum.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where like if you go to the Bandcamp and listen to it the way it's meant to be listened to, it might not be like that.
Yeah.
So maybe, but also probably it is. God, what did I hear? Oh God, I heard some song the other night and I was like, this is really good, and then I heard the first snare hit and it was just like ping.
Was it Snapcase?
And I was just like,
yeah.
oh God, no. Oh,
It was
God.
Progression Through Unlearning by Snapcase.
No. No, it was every
Saint Anger.
Yeah.
it was every band in the Bay Area in the 90s whose drummer played with a piccolo snare.
Oh God, the piccolo snare trend. I'm so happy I didn't succumb to that nonsense.
Oh, they're great records. Fantastic records that are destroyed.
Destroyed by a piccolo
Yeah.
snare.
Well, like we had, do you know Andy Patterson from Sub Rosa and from recording music? He's the drummer for Sub Rosa, but he also he's got a studio in Salt Lake City. He was in a band called Iceburn.
He wasn't
in it,
Yeah.
No.
but he was involved with Iceburn, and they're re-releasing Iceburn's whole catalog on Southern Lord. and Andy was telling us how he has to go through the Hephaestus and like reamp the snare has like select out and reamp the snare through the entire record because it's like the worst sounding snare ever, and he's hated it for 30 years or however long that record.
He's like, I finally get to fix that snare.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about doing that, but in a lot of ways, there's like that. I'm sure is gonna make it more listenable, but like Dave Mustaine re-recording all the vocals on Countdown to Extinction. It's like, dude, fuck you. What are you doing? Like, come on.
He's like, I can sing better now, though.
No, you can't.
I mean, I think it's 50-50 that it's going to be more listenable or it's going to be Greedo shot first. No, they shot it at the same time. No, we need all the spaceships in the background. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Yeah. So,
but I don't know. Yeah, that was an enjoyable minute of
let's scoot forward a little bit more.
Yeah,
it's a long song.
I'm gonna scoot into the middle and see. Let's see the 1/3 through change up.
I'm actually surprised because usually in a 9-minute long song, you don't get much action in that first minute. It's usually like just noise or lead up.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
What do you know about that?
All right, here we go. Now we're like 3.5 minutes in.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, real vibe shift.
I need to know how we got there.
How did we get here? Oh. Okay. Now the bass is back.
Oh, they're leaning into this one, huh? Oh.
Kind of like a song within a song.
Yeah, I'll go back and listen to that whole thing to see where it starts and where it ends. But no, there's a lot of good elements in there.
Based on that, I'd keep listening. I'll check out the whole album.
Yeah, what were we listening to?
It hasn't like that again. Like that felt like different kind of Neurosis worship, right? That's like a little more Steve Von Tilly kind of Neurosis stuff. But yeah, it's good. No, I don't mind it. Oh,
I think we were actually booked to play a show with this band, or
really?
we were supposed to play with them when we were supposed to go through Phoenix last year. But the name's familiar. I think I talked to them at some point, but didn't ever listen to it.
Well, there was that other Sorxe band.
Well, there's Sorxe, which is a similar kind of sludgy band up in Seattle, Portland or Seattle.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I like it. I'm into it. I'll check it out.
Well, all right, so let's play a game. Which one's the singer?
The guy on the left.
I say middle.
I'm saying Burley left.
Yeah, I think it's the Burley left guy.
It's like Brian Posehn and John Paul Davis from Conan had a baby and he grew up.
That guy, the guy on the far right, has real Rex from Pantera vibes.
All right.
He's the drummer.
Well, we'll never know.
The guy in the middle actually has kind of like maybe like Anselmo's weird older brother.
Yeah, 100%.
That's Todd Anselmo.
Todd Anselmo
used to sit on his chest and slap him.
Say uncle, say uncle, uncle.
Yeah,
uncle.
He like he shreds, but he also has like a union like road work job.
Yeah,
man.